Wow, look at this. There's a few days left before the month of March is over, and we already got news regarding what to expect for next month. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, I don't know why I'm doing this, but whatever. Y'all know who this is. This is your boy True Inferno. Today's day is Monday, March the 27th. And like I said, we already got news regarding the events to come for the month of April. So let's not waste any time. Let's get things started off with the 5-star raids. So the 5-star raids and the mega raids starts and end at 10 a.m. local time on the days I'm about to list for you guys. So we're gonna start things off with the 5-star raids. So, and also before we get into that, every 5-star raid we have at least one raid hour, which is on every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time. Obviously, y'all should know this by now. But here we go. So Lugia, by the time this video drops, Lugia will be here. So Lugia will be here, and it will be here till April the 11th. And yes, you can get that shiny. And it will have not one, but 2 raid hours. So obviously there's gonna be one coming up this Wednesday on the 29th. And they're gonna have one on April the 5th as well. So Lugia will have 2 raid hours. So there you go with that. Next up, Incarnate Form Landorus. So that's gonna be in April 11th to April 17th. So it will be here for only 1 week. It will only have 1 raid hour, and that will be on April the 12th. And yes, you can get that shiny as well. So for me personally, with these 2 raid bosses, since I got those shiny, I'm taking a break again, continuing to my break rather, from doing raids. And then the new one. Yes, not a new Pokemon making its debut, but a new shiny. Yes, Tapu Boo is, what did I just say?
That is just the most asinine thing that has come out of your mouth. And I've heard a lot of asinine things that come out of your mouth. But this one beats the cake.
Tapu Bulu is coming back, and you can finally get its shiny form. So it will be here from April the 17th to May the 2nd. And it's gonna have, speaking of the 2nd, 2 raid hours, one on April the 19th, and then another one on April the 26th. So yeah, you have a number of time to get the shiny Tapu Bulu. So there you go with that. Now let's move on to the mega raids. So here's where they're gonna be. So from March the 28th to April the 4th, it's gonna be Mega Alakazam. Y'all probably should know that already. But then from April the 4th to April the 11th, it's gonna be Mega Lopunny. And then after that, from the 11th to the 17th, it's gonna be Mega Blastoise. And then from April the 17th to May the 2nd, so this is 2 weeks actually, Mega Slowbro will be here. Kind of late since we had that Slowpoke Community Day fiasco, but it is what it is. Now, some news that y'all should be aware of already, but in case y'all forgot, I'll give y'all a reminder. So the Recess Break Fruit Box still remains the same, and it's going to remain the same until June the 1st, which we all know as the first of the month. 4 p.m. Eastern Time, that's when it go change, but as of right now, it's still the same 6. Parasect, Gumi, which cannot be shiny, Pinsir, Snorlax, Gibble, and Furfrou. Those 4 can be shiny. Now let's move on over to Spotlight Hour. In case you don't know, you've been living on the rock, what's wrong with you? But Spotlight Hour happens every Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time. So here's what to expect, and this is very interesting because every single Pokemon that I'm about to name, their shiny form are in the game, meaning you can get these shiny during Spotlight Hours. So check this out. On April the 4th, it's going to be Execute, and you'll get double the candy for catching Pokemon. April the 11th, it's going to be Shelter. You're going to get double the candy for transferring Pokemon. April the 18th is going to be Trappings. You're going to get double the XP for evolving Pokemon. And this is the one for me. April the 25th is going to be Tangela, not because of the Pokemon, but because of the bonus. Double the Stardust for catching Pokemon. That's the one for me. Now, let's look at the events. So everything that I'm about to name in terms of the time slots, they are all local time. So keep that in mind when I give you guys the time frames for these events. So from April 4th at 10 a.m. to April 10th at 8 p.m., it's going to be Spring into Spring. That's the name of the event. We're going to have more news on that tomorrow in Wednesday's video. So stay tuned for that. April 9th is going to be 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. That's the Elite Raid Day fiasco. That's a Sunday, by the way. And then April the 13th at 10 a.m. to April the 17th at 8 p.m. it's going to be an event called a Mystic Hero. I have no clue what that's going to be about. That's very interesting to me, so I can't wait to see what that's going to be about. April the 15th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. is Community Day, and you know it's targeted Community Day, so we already know about that. We already went over that, so there's no point in talking about that any further. April 20th from 10 a.m. to April 26th at 8 p.m. local time, obviously, is back. It's the Sustainability Week, and we kind of predict that in my last True Inferno show, which was this past Sunday. If you missed it, then you can watch it on demand here on YouTube, right here, right now, by the way, with my special guest, Mrs. Mine. So, Sustainability Week is back from the 20th to the 26th. Now, in the middle of that, April 23rd from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. is going to be a limited research day. At this moment in time, we don't know what the featured Pokemon will be, but stay tuned for that. I will bring it to you once I have that info on my plate. Then on April the 29th is another Community Day, but in the form of a Community Day Classic. 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Again, we don't know what the featured Pokemon will be for that, but again, keep it locked here on the channel, and I will have that information for you guys as soon as I get it. So that's pretty much everything that you should be expecting for the month of April, in Pokemon Go. So it seems like a very good month. Obviously, a new legendary shinies coming. We got some interesting events in the form of a Mystic Hero. Sustainability Week is back, and then a limited research day. So I can't wait to see what the featured Pokemon will be for that. And of course, the spring into spring. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Just yeah. So I'm gonna call it a wrap. And with all that said, y'all know this is boy New J Gatsby, aka New Stupid A Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah. Tapu Boo Boo is. What did I just say?
That is just the most asinine thing that has come out of your mouth. And I've heard a lot of asinine things that come out of your mouth. But this one beats the cake.
Thanks, man. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Blue is the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank 'em with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show 'em that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.